assume I know what the speaker's going to talk about. So there have been 42 books sent for review, all except 4 from the same person. Of the 42 books sent for review, so far 15 have been pulled from the school, librarians, or committee. While I don't disagree that a good portion of the books on the review list are not appropriate for public schools, Ms. Schmidt needs to understand that, again, while what she is attempting to do is not entirely bad, it has gummed up the process, taken an immense amount of time from our staff that should have been focused on weeding books, teaching our students, and digging into the data to help improve our students' success and scores. It is entirely disingenuous to almost single-handedly bog down a transparent system with up to 14 years worth of reviews and then shout from the podium that we are taking too long and not doing anything about it. It seems like she just gets pleasure from reading books with questionable content to this audience where there are minors listening. Most of the books were not at the elementary level, so they wouldn't have had access originally. Instead, again, it just feels like she wants the shock attention that is caused by reading the out-of-context sexual clips to the minors and adults in the audience. I know she means well, and I don't disagree that we can improve our libraries, make way for better and more appropriate books, but how it's being handled is costing this community valuable time, effort, and unfortunately valuable people who didn't cause the issue, but have been dragged through the mud by this continued and disingenuous rhetoric that we are doing it intentionally or just not doing it all.
All right, so with that, my question for you all today is simple. What have you done to get the inappropriate content out of the district outside of the book reviews that are being committed? So it's pressing my head towards it.
Can I pause you for just a second? For anybody who has kids at home watching this, please pause it for just a minute while she puts on her performance.
Add extra time. That was 10 seconds. 15 now. Keep going.
I'll just start at the end. Every book needs to be vetted. You cannot solely rely on professional judgment because that is how inappropriate content got into the district. If you don't take action, you're actually complicit in the grooming and the distribution of porn to children. So with that said, and I know that Greg wants to change this, but here's 25 more book reviews, requests, and books that you guys could have found on your own and possibly have done something about it or vetted it on your own. So that's it. Hey, Greg, next time call me and we can have a great conversation, and I'm okay with that. Okay?
These lowlives on school boards all across this country need to be replaced. How about not putting porn in the libraries to begin with? Don't you think they should be read first, then put in the libraries? Duh! Simply makes sense. Keep it out of the reach of children.